Every time I go to Math Mountain, I either play a game that I like or learn a new game, and there's math involved. So when the math goes into the game, it sort of makes it easier because you're playing a game and it's fun, but you're also learning.
When my children were in 3rd and 4th grades, I realized that they and many of their classmates didn't develop mental images of math concepts and how they relate to each other. So I wanted to develop a tool for teachers that they could use as a playground for math.
The Zillio Math Education Program is designed to make essential math concepts clear and accessible to all. Zillio Incorporated is dedicated to providing educators and parents with effective tools and techniques for math education. By deepening elementary school students' number sense, pattern recognition, reasoning, and problem-solving skills, Zillio helps students succeed in math today and lays a strong foundation for middle school math and beyond. The cornerstone of the program is Zillio Mountain, a colorful, large-scale structure based on the times tables. Each staircase represents a number and its multiples, with equivalent values at the same height. From this simple design, students explore a math-rich world through highly visual and kinesthetic games and lessons.
When I first heard about the mountains, I thought, I just can't fit one more thing into my curriculum. I just can't learn one more activity that I have to present. But when I actually got to see the mountains in practice, I changed my whole mind.
Since there's different games, there are different levels for different people. So a 3rd grader could do subtraction, and like a 5th grader could do fractions.
I've seen where kids start on this, they see something and their eyes just pop out. They have that aha moment.
I kept looking at it, and all of a sudden, I know the multiples. I've taught 40 years, and all of a sudden the patterns were just kind of snapping out at me, and I kept saying, whoa, I could really see them.
And then it's just like, where can I go next? And they're changing the rules of the game rapidly to advance the game for their particular needs.
It's really awesome because it's colorful, you can move it around.
It applies to my kinesthetic learners, my audio learners because they talk about it, and my visual learners are highly engaged because of the colors and the small details and the large details.
Just putting math in their hand and moving things is important for them. They need to have that kinesthetic movement in order to understand it.
When you're having trouble with your multiples, it really helps to actually see it.
I used to hate math when I was little. The mountain helps me by the staircases. When you do your multiplication, I always think of the math mountain, and then I go 5, 10, 15, 20.
I can take some of my students who are struggling in math. Once they learn the game fairly well, I can send them down to a younger grade, and as they teach, that's how they learn.
Once I put my most talkative, most out of their seat kids on it, almost every single one of them did 10 times more work on the mountain than they would do at their seat.
He's actually been telling me all week about it, and he loves it. He really wants to do it, and he's been wanting to be a coach today, and he's enjoying it very, very much. And I'm glad because it's helping him a lot.
It's a tool that's consistently reliable with front loading. As soon as the kids understand the parameters, this is how we use it, this is how we respect it, this is what it's for, they're asking me, well, I'm done with my work, can I go on Nixie?
16, 24.
I got to see my children really focused in, having fun, working together and helping each other was what was really exciting. No one is judging anybody else, they're just having fun.
When you put math in the game, it makes it more fun because you're playing a game and you're learning. It's like a good combination, like peanut butter and jelly.
Zillio and its IRS-approved 501c3 nonprofit foundation are actively seeking partnerships in math education, whether for implementing Zillio games in the schools, developing teaching tools, or funding other key elements of the program. For For more information, visit zilliogames.com.